Have you spoke to anybody at Bad Boy since the news broke of Diddy and Cassie?
Well, I spoke to Kirk Burrowes, and he told me some shit, bro. It's some things that I didn't even know about way back in the past. Like when the City College tragedy was going on and everything, and Diddy was on suicide watch. Kirk Burrowes was like, "Yo, man, I should have saw." He told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what? And Kirk Burrowes said, yeah. I just thought because of what he was going through with you know, the tragedy, it was like, I, I I was stuck on stupid for a minute, but he was like, yeah, I thought that he would grow out of it, or it was just because all the shit he was going through when he slapped his own mother. I said, Kirk, let me tell you something. I said, Kirk, don't you remember when I told you when he cussed his mother out? And I think it was even that, Kirk, when we was getting in the limousine, he cussed his mother out. He told his mother to stay out of his mofo business. And I told him, man, you ever talk to your mother? You remember that situation? He said, yeah. I said, Kirk, why you didn't tell me then that he that he slapped his mother? Because if you'd have told me to slap his mother, I'd have beat the shit out of him, Kirk. He was like, Gene, I thought he was, you got to realize he was just a kid, and I thought he was going to grow out of it and all the stuff that he was going through. I said, my man, that's a bunch of bullshit right there. You understand? Somebody should have whooped his ass way back then. When you do your mother like that, you don't care about no woman in the street. And he was like, I know, Gene, but he was just a kid. This came from Kirk Burrowes' mouth himself. I was like, yo, that shit is crazy. Had I known that back then, yeah, I wouldn't have worked for no dude like that, man. I wouldn't even F with him. I'd have told all the dudes in the same gang, and we probably would have beat the shit out of him when he came around. Nobody was going for no shit like that, man.
He slept his mom?
Bruh, according to Kirk Burrowes, he was in a depression. His mother was trying to do something, and his mother was saying something, and the nigga slapped his mom. I say, yo, and I know everybody gonna say, yo, why this shit coming out now in the whole 9 yards? This is a part of why he do the shit that he do to women. And people gotta understand that. This is the part of why he do the things that he do to women, bruh. Because if you do that type of thing to your mother, I heard him curse his mother. I checked him on that. But had I known he put his hands on his mother, I don't give a excuse me, sorry about that. I don't care what kind of thing that he was going through after the City College tragedy. Nah, it'd have been a real tragedy for his ass.
Yeah, that's wild, man. To put your hands on your mom, man. I don't know what to say about that, man. That's crazy, man. But speaking of Kirk Burrowes, he did an interview with LA Times, and he said that he saw Diddy punch a female back in 94 at Bad Boy offices, to the point that they broke a coffee table and he had to break it up.
Well, Kirk Burrowes would know, him being the president of Bad Boy at the time, and he cleaning up a lot of puff shit. You know what I mean? So if anything went down, Kirk Burrowes would know, because Kirk Burrowes would be the one that had to go in there and mediate and clean up all the shit that he would do. But like he said that, he thought Puff would grow out of this shit because he was so young, being in that type of field and having that kind of position.